Welcome to Run It Down, league news and all that stuff. Hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas or whatever you celebrate and ate a lot and won some LP. Also thought it would be worth mentioning that the gameplay that you see in the background is actually streamed live on twitch.tv/rivalrvn. So if you want to see more of this gameplay, go check out the stream link in the description below. Let's just get straight into the news. First up, we have this clip from Arena by user Hertz. Arena V2 has been out for a while now and we've seen some pretty crazy augment combinations, but this Mystic Punch Aurelia one is, yeah, just check it out.
I'm literally healing so much. Yo, what did you do? I'm not gonna touch him. You don't wanna.
Next up, we have yet another chat restriction, but this one might be the worst I've seen yet. From Alexander, Riot Shaggy responded to his chat restrictions saying, "As a player, I can relate to your situation as sometimes I get deeply involved in the game and it's absolutely natural to be unfiltered. See, our player base consists of people from all backgrounds and we strive to maintain an accepting atmosphere where everyone feels welcome. Also, would like to let you know that we detected the usage of inappropriate language in the chat and this is always punishable, except the chat logs were him saying, quote, Senna with a Dirk. Senna, Samira has Dirk, as you see on your screen. They then went on to say the warning was issued correctly, except he literally just said an item's name. I've seen some insane chat restrictions and honor drops, but this one takes the cake. Let me know if you've had a similar experience in the comments below. Now, just before I continue, this video wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, Porofessor. Now, I need to tell you about Porofessor if you didn't already know because of the hundreds of other creators and players that use it. Porofessor is the leading League of Legends companion app and offers a ton of information about the game, whether that's in the client telling you what got buffed and what's meta, to pre-game information telling you who's on a loss streak and who's autofilled, to in-game information such as jungle camp timers, team gold analysis, and my personal favorite, the farm stacker, comparing your farming to players in the tier above you so you always know where to improve. To get started, click the link in the description below. And onto the main topic of today, we have this blatant rip-off of League Art from this random game Warspell Team Tactics RPG. Shown on your screen are champions in the game with their League ability counterparts directly under them. This is all credited to Twisted on Twitter, who pointed out some of these are just plain recolors, like they don't even try to hide it. Look at this Thresh one, how they are okay with doing this. Along with the actual UI within the game as well, as you see on your screen is not the League UI, they even had these splash outs basically ripped too, which is a shame because the art is actually sick, but they've clearly just tried to make a copy cash grab off of Riot's IP. They even copied other MOBAs, with this icon being basically ripped from Heroes of the Storm. I'm also sure that there's probably even more copies within the game that they just didn't post, but what do you guys think? Is this okay? Next up is this clip from that Dota player that got banned I spoke of a few videos ago, Mason. Because of his ban, he started up a League stream with the title Dota Pro goes pro in League, but he didn't get much further than the bots. Check it out.
So I'm playing versus bots, right? Crazy, man, crazy. What? I don't understand. Why are the bots so good? Alright, this game's dog shit. I'm quitting this game. This game is so terrible. This game is so bad. I refuse to play this game.
Next up, I was shown this video from my good friend Why Not. Did you know before Baus was a big streamer, he used to try crazy combinations like the one I'm about to show you? This video is obviously a few seasons old, but see if you recognize the Bard's IGN.
And then charge up your Q and bam! Half their HP with one ability. Half your support chain up their CC, finish them off with Ignite, and punch them to death. What is the jungler gonna do? Absolutely nothing, cause she's still level 2! That is 2 players in Diamond 2 getting 2 kills at 2 minutes.
Seems like Baus has always been a bit of a meta breaker. And lastly today, World Champions T1 all but had their skins set in stone, with Zeus touted for Jace, Ona for Lee Sin, Faker for Ahri, Guma for Jinx, and Keria for Bard. But in some last minute decision swaps, we had a lot of upsets. I think a lot of people were happy with these selections, but out of nowhere, Ona swapped to Poppy, Faker swapped to Orianna, and Keria swapped to Renata, before a poll on his Instagram made him swap back to Bard again. A lot of people were saying this may have been from external pressures, like Riot trying to jack up skin numbers for less popular champions, because we know Lee, Ahri, and Bard all have way more skins and are a fair bit more popular of champions in general. Some people speculated, however, that Faker may have chose Ori because of his grandmother, as she's her favorite champion, which does sound like a very Faker thing to do. But I'm not really sure. I was pretty excited for the initially selected champions, but I just don't like the new ones as much. What do you guys think? Anyway, that does it for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you enjoy this type of League content. Bye!